over here you find such a diverse network of people that there is always an opportunity to learn.
The learning which you're going to get out of the conversations with your peers and with the panel and with the people you're connected to, it's going to be amazingly valuable.
My message would be you should make full use of all the resources.
And you can, leave GGI having formed great relationships and great friendships, as I mentioned.
My message would be that, you should make full use of all the resources and not wait until the end. I think that would be my message.
The first one would be ready to unlearn. So I think all of us come with certain set of biases and prejudices, but over here you find such a diverse network of people that there is always an opportunity to learn so many things, something that you might not even have thought of. So that would be one. The second would be go beyond your comfort zone and try to explore opportunities as much as possible. There are few things that you may not know even exist. And GGI is a platform which has introduced me to many things that this could be done, like expect the unexpected.
I think a couple of things. The first message would be to go in with an open mind. If, like I said earlier, and I would just reiterate that we are sometimes really streamlined in our approaches, or the way we think about things, or the way we want to go about learning things. But obviously, like, you go on in life and you fetch that. But as you begin, it's good to have that open mind, learn about things, be your generalist in some of the areas, and obviously then you can choose about what you like and what you don't like, irrespective of whether you want to pursue something or not. The second very important thing would be do not hesitate to reach out to anyone, whether it's Shatakshi and Naman, which is your founders, whether it's your cohort, whether it's your mentor during your fellowship, or it's just the entire community.
So I think there are multiple reasons why you should do this. Just a line on your resume or your ISB application or any MBA application shouldn't be on, right? So, and I wouldn't lie, for me, because when they said pre-MBA, it was something that made sense to me in that sense, right? But a lot of it is also just about what you take away from the experience, and in the sense, what do you learn from the things that have been taught, and how much do you research about it later on, right? So a lot of the research work that I did as a fellow at GGI helped me sort of with my MBA journey at ISB as well, right? It helped me how to research, how to analyze, stuff like that. So I think don't just think of it as, oh, I'll meet cool people and it'll be a cool thing to talk about to other people next time, but just like think of how you can leverage those networks and build for yourself later on. Yeah.
My message would be that there is no fixed formula, as in the inputs and outputs are not always equal. So the inputs you put today, the outputs you can get it few years later also. So the only thing is inaction is the biggest disadvantage. So if you're taking action, be it whatever, try it out and just go with it. If it doesn't work, you can always come back and do something else.
So my message for all the new joinees would be, if you are trusting GGI, right, and I hope you have done your research, you've talked to alums, and GGI has great alumni network. When you are trusting GGI and the people in it, just go all in. So Shatakshi and Aman will give a lot of lessons. The alums, the people who will come to talk will tell you what to do in the program, what not to do in program. But what I want you to do is basically don't half-ass through the program.
One thing I'll say to the upcoming fellows or the upcoming fellows is that just go all in and be ready to explore everything. just like put yourself completely into the platform and like network as much as possible. And if I may use, exploit the time which you get during the master classes and during the co-founder hours which you get, and during the white paper session. Exploit as much of the time you want, because the learning which you're going to get out of the conversations with your peers and with the panel and with the people you're connected to, it's going to be amazingly valuable, and you can take back it will be like a learning which will stay for you for a lot of time.
My message would be that since now you have enrolled in this program, right? You're a part of the GGI community. Of course, you need to imbibe everything you're taught in the master classes, etc. But treat this as a place where you can find a lot of things, but in the end, you'll have to make an effort to go out there and ask people, to go and build connections. Some things that will help you will be being appreciative of others, first of all. Like if you're able to appreciate all the good things that people are doing, it will help you build connections, right? And the second thing is, you need to realize that having expectations from GGI is fine, but in the end, it is something that you need to tap into, and you need to put in more and more effort in terms of people, in terms of work, and everything. And the more you tell yourself that it is you who need to push yourself to do these things, the more you'll be able to extract out of it.
But I think once you get into this ecosystem, you learn teamwork to its prime core, that you understand the value of it and you understand how important it is, just not for your growth, but for the other person's growth as well. Because obviously you know something, but other people know around you even much more diverse things. And I think that was the most crucial, impactful thing that I've learned here, is the power of collaboration, is the power of how you take an idea, of a vision of an idea, actually executing it. So I think that is the biggest fact that I've learned at GGI, is collaboration.
My message to the cohort of 2023 and 2024 would be that, again, to sort of leverage the diversity in GGI as much as possible, talk to as many people as much as possible, even if, if you approach people on LinkedIn, if you look at the LinkedIn profiles, it's all very intimidating. But at the end of the day, when you actually talk to them, they're not that intimidating. They are fairly approachable, and you can, leave GGI having formed great relationships and great friendships, as I mentioned. So that's one thing that, be sure to take out of GGI. The second thing I think that you should take out of GGI is of course, the frameworks, the hard skills that GGI teaches. Everything, as I mentioned, frameworks, or be it how to speak in an interview, how to hold yourself, communicate yourself. Everything is very important, especially for someone who is joining in the early years of college. Be sure to actively take notes. Be sure to be that student who takes notes and maintains folders of notes, because it's going to come very well and handy, not only after your graduation. I am also assuming in your job, or when you begin your masters or something. So yeah, those are my two key cents for someone who's joining GGI.